everybody, today we are going to be learning how to play Career of... I already said that on the intro, sorry, I'm confused. The main riff, right? The verse, also the intro. The main riff. The main riff is gonna start by playing an A power chord, open position, open A, and on the second fret the D and the G. You're gonna play that one time and kill the sound by putting your fingers on top of all the strings. Then you're gonna play it a second time, and then you're gonna grab a C power chord, A on the third fret and D on the fifth fret. Okay? And then that famous and amazing run. You're gonna start by playing the third fret of the A and sliding that to the fifth fret, playing 7 on the D, 6 and 7 on the A, then 5 on the D, 4, 5 on the A, and you're gonna finish it by playing the C note that is on the A string 3rd fret. Okay, if it is a little confusing at the beginning, just give it time. Trust me, your hand will just get used to the movement and the riff itself. So yeah, that's everything for the main riff. Really cool guitar part. The pre-chorus of the song is gonna start with an A power chord. You can play the open position, or here on the 5th fret, you need to play the low E on the 5th fret and the A and the D on the 7th fret. Okay? You're gonna play that. Move it down to the 2nd fret, the low E is on the 2nd fret, A and D on the 4th fret, to play an F sharp power chord, and then D power chord, either the open position that it's open D, G on the 2nd fret and B on the 3rd fret, or the same as the A power chord, just at one string down. Okay, so that's the pre-chorus. Now there's a little transition. We are still on the pre-chorus, but to go from the pre-chorus to the chorus, you need to do this. I hear this at the end of the second verse, the second pre-chorus and the third pre-chorus. The first pre-chorus just ends on an E major chord. So if this, you wait, and then go to the chorus. Okay, that's the first pre-chorus. The second and third pre-choruses end on that little riff. So once you play most of the pre-chorus, you're gonna play an E major chord, open high E, low E, B string, first finger on the G string, D and A on the 2nd fret. And you're gonna immediately after you play the A major chord one time, you're gonna do this. You're gonna slide from the 3rd fret on the low E to the 4th fret, grab the 5th fret on the A, then do the slide again, and now grab the 7th fret of the A. Then you play the 7th fret on the A 2 more times, 2 times the 5th fret on the A, the 8th fret on the low E, and 1 time the 7 on the low E. And then you go to the chorus. chorus is only gonna be two chords, well, two power chords actually, even better. The A power chord and then the C power chord. And then you go back to the main riff. Okay, before the outro section, sorry, we have to see the bridge. The bridge is gonna start by coming out of the chorus. Okay, you're playing the main riff, and you're gonna finish, instead of the A string on the 3rd fret, the A string on the 5th fret, like this. Grab a G power chord. Okay, the same shape you use for the A power chord, just at 2 frets down. We go 1, then 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1, and you change now. B power chord and F sharp power chord 2 times. Okay, the B power chord, A on the 2nd fret, D and G on the 4th fret 1 time, and then that F sharp power chord we used on the verses. Sorry, the pre-chorus. And the last part of the bridge, D power chord, downstrokes about 5 times. And then you go back to the main riff. Okay? The first solo, if you want to do a solo for this song, the solos happen, I think, at the end of each chorus. If you want to do one, you only have to use the A minor pentatonic. The first solo I hear is something like this. We're gonna go and grab the 17th fret of the B 2 times and add vibrato, and then 17 on the B, 15 on the high E, 19 on the high E. Then this 17 on the high E, 19 and 15, and then 15 on the high E, 17 to 17 on the B to 17 on the G, and the last part of the solo, 15 on the B, 14 on the G. Okay, that's everything for the solo. Let's go to the outro section of the song. The outro of the song is gonna use that last part of the main riff, the run, but you're gonna start on the 7th fret of the D instead of that slide. You're not gonna start like this. You're gonna start going directly to that 7th fret on the D. You're gonna do the run 3 times. You wait a little bit because there's gonna be a drum fill, and once the drums fill ends, you're gonna play F sharp power chord and then A power chord, and you finish the song. sorry. Okay, A sharp, sorry, F sharp and A. That is everything for the outro.